Remember? Me.
लाइन मार रहा है, ट्राई भी ना करियो, मेरे पास नहीं है लव शक के लिए टाइम।
Shruti is a contemporary girl of today. She is very focused, she's very ambitious, she's very enterprising. She knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. And she is very hardworking. And I think what's most important is that Shruti is a very, very relatable person, like a very relatable character on screen. Because even me, like even if I'm not fully like Shruti, but there are, when I read the script or when I heard a narration, I realized that I could relate to the character really easily. And that's just because that's the kind of way the character has been, you know, made. Like Habib was written, it's in such a way. So I think any girl will be able to relate to Shruti. She's just like, she could be any girl from any street in India.
बिजनेस का फर्स्ट टूल, जिसके साथ व्यापार करो उससे कभी ना प्यार करो।
Mittu Sharma is a very, very endearing guy. He's very much unlike Shruti Kakkar. If she's focused, determined, career-oriented, sharp, knows what she wants, he's the exact opposite. He doesn't know what tomorrow holds for him and he doesn't care. He's a loafer brand, lafandar kahin ka, masti khor. At the same time, he has certain street smarts and these skills that he hustles his way out of situations, and he's a very good hustler. He's very sharp that way, and he doesn't even know that about himself till Shruti brings it out in him and puts all those skills of his to constructive, positive use. Until he meets Shruti, he's a complete vela kahinga. He doesn't care about studies, he doesn't care about his future, he just wants to enjoy life and loaf around. And then he meets Shruti and his life kind of changes from there.
रेडी है?
All set. टोपी रखो, किसी और को पहनाना।
मिलते हैं मार्केट में।
When Manish narrated the script to me, he had very categorically told me that Shruti is a girl from Delhi, so she does not speak the way you speak. You know, she does not behave the way you behave. She's a little more, she's not so caught up like with herself, like she's a little more easygoing, even with her body language, the way she speaks. And so yeah, most of it was there on script, like as in the dialogues helped me a lot. But apart from that, I think constant discussions with Manish and Habib really helped me, because both of them are from Delhi, you know, and Habib is the writer of the film. So I got enough of information from them. Apart from that, I observed my cousins a lot who live in Delhi. So I got an idea of how, you know, girls in Delhi would speak.
Promise, मैं कभी friendship के आगे नहीं बढ़ूँगा।
आज friend बोल रहा है, कल I love you बोल देगा।
ले, bread पकौड़ी कसम।
That was actually the transformation into a Dilli ka Londa, into Bittu, was actually one of the most fun parts of the process. When Manish was going on the recce to scout locations in Delhi, he actually fought to take me along with him, knowing very well that I'm actually a Bombay boy. And if I caught on to the Delhi lingo in my audition, it was only because I was imitating from what I've seen and heard, and I hadn't really absorbed the world of the film where this film is set. So he fought to take me on that recce, and he took me there, and he just let me loose in Delhi University. He said, go, just transform into a Dilli ka Londa and come back, otherwise don't come back. So I went into Delhi University, and I hung out there extensively for about a week. I met some really cool people over there. They were so friendly, so welcoming. I didn't tell them that I'm an actor doing research. I just said I study in Bombay in a college, and I've come here, I'm thinking of transferring, so I've just come to check out the vibe. So I used to hang out with them on campus, eat bread pakoras, go for movies, go get sweatshirts made, attend classes, and I observed them.